Good
Yes.
evening, Namaskar.
Good evening, sir.
Welcome back to this awesome course and hope and trust that you are all enjoying.
Mm,
We shall start today's journey after reviewing whatever we have discussed so far, and then we will delve into what is in the plate today. So,
yeah.
what we have done so far in previous three sessions, we understood the theory, what is a website. We learned a lot about how, what, where these questions are website. We know that website is our virtual space, virtual home in www. Today we are going to convert our theoretical knowledge and understanding into the practice. That is why
Yeah.
the theme for today's class is from blueprint to bricks.
Okay.
Let us review whatever we have done so far. So we had gone through the basic terminology. Then we draw an analogy between our home in physical world versus website being our home into the virtual world in www world. We also discussed what tools we are going to use, what input, that is the brick and mortar, we are going to use. Today, our journey starts with downloading the tools and the website,
Okay.
web templates.
Okay.
So, as we know from the very beginning, that
Mm,
I am going to take the bootstrap as the how part. See, contents are what you are going to show. Arrangement of the contents is HTML,
mhm.
and styling of the HTML is the CSS, custom style sheet. This we discussed in the first lecture. Then we said that for our study, for this journey, we are going to use a ready to use CSS framework, which is Bootstrap.
Customer style CSS. Customer
Custom
style
style sheet,
sheet. Sheet. Yeah.
custom style sheet. And Bootstrap is one of the framework. We call it CSS framework.
Okay.
Now, Bootstrap 5 means the fifth version of Bootstrap, which is the latest version.
Okay.
We have multiple places where we can find open source and free template. Open source means the license allows us to use one template for any
Mm,
purpose,
mm.
personal or professional, and the same template can be used by multiple people. Each of them can use in multiple projects.
Okay.
So I have decided that let us start with these four templates which are being delivered to us by themefisher.com. Links
Mm,
are on the slide also, and links are on the description of the today's lecture also.
okay.
Now, but very important thing, because today we have some template which are already available to us. I have already downloaded. Now,
Oh,
the purpose of this series is to enable the students or the participants so that they can take their own independent decisions. They can exercise their choices according to their test usage. So, what we
okay.
are going to do when we search for a free and open source template via any search engine, what we are going to do is it is very important. Number one, consider your website purpose and target audience. Second
Okay.
thing, look for responsiveness and mobile friendly design. So,
Mm,
having said this, 99% of the templates which might be available these days over the internet are going to
mhm.
be the responsive. But again,
Mm,
it is very important that we ensure that the template is responsive. What does it mean? It means your website should adjust to itself
mhm.
according to the device it is being accessed.
Okay.
It means if I am seeing your website on 34-inch TV screen or 2.5-inch mobile screen, the relativeness of the images, size, shapes, alignments, three things. size, shape, and alignments will be automatically adjusted when the page is downloaded by a browser. That is known as responsiveness. Mobile friendly is also related to this, and this is not the class where we need to discuss into much detail what is the technical difference between responsiveness and mobile friendliness. So let us skip that.
Yeah.
Now, other thing is that try to get a template which is very cleanly written. The code is because it has already had some code, so it is
Okay.
cleanly written and has a good documentation so that you can understand which portion of code is doing what. And finally, start with the simple template and keep customizing. Customize how you will customize. You will customize using Bootstrap.
Okay.
Now, tool time. So we need three tools. Number one, we call it XAMPP or XAMPP or whatever we want to call. Download links are being displayed in the slide as well as they are also available in the YouTube description. Second thing we are going to download is Notepad++, which is a code editor. It is one of the simplest code editor for non-IT people. Therefore,
Okay.
I had decided that better download Notepad++. And third thing which we need to download is WinSCP. This is required to send your pages, your website from your laptop or desktop to internet and download the pages from your remote website to your computer. Let us go into bit detail. So we need to understand the tool. It is impossible to work without understanding the tools.
Yeah.
So Notepad++ is a code editor. It's user friendly and self-intuitive interface and navigation. And we will see the basic editing features.
Okay.
Second thing is WinSCP. What is it? It is basically to upload and download your web pages to and from your server. So, technically speaking, it is a file transfer tool.
Mm.
The website you will create on your laptop or desktop, and then you want to host it wherever you have purchased the account.
Mm.
So, to transfer the website, web pages from your laptop to hosting, remote hosting, we need one of the tool which is WinSCP. The third thing is XAMPP or XAMPP. It's a combination of multiple tools and it provides you a, an environment which is required for the web. We will see it all and we will understand. Now, what we are going to do in the next video onwards, next class onwards, we are going to do this cycle, this continuous process. So, what do? We start with the template. We will have the
There's a break in the voice. Your voice is breaking. You just check your mic and or your put
there
a hand.
is
Now it is fine. Yeah. Yeah.
we are going to repeat this cycle continuously is we will start from the template, so we need to customize the website as per
Okay.
our requirement,
Yeah.
add the contents
Yeah.
and keep publishing means upload your web pages, new web
Mm.
pages, updated web pages from your laptop or desktop to the remote server, remote location. That's all.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is customize, add contents, publish, again
Yeah.
customize, add content, publish. This is going to be repeatedly. This is the life
Okay.
cycle of any website.
Okay.
So what we have done so far, we have understood that how to convert your blueprint, your design, which was created by an architect. In our case, architect is going to be the Bootstrap. So your architect, your plan, house home plan is now requires bricks and mortar so that the home is available and people can enter into the home, they can live into the home. Second thing, we learned today the toolkit. Three things: XAMPP, Notepad++, then SCP. Third thing we said, how to launch your website on your computer. And once everything is okay, use a tool to upload this website to the remote server. With this, we end to the slide deck for today's session. And now, next few minutes, we are going to see how to use these three tools. So, I hope and trust that screen is visible.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me quickly go through one of these things so that you can understand what to do. So, let me take this one link which I have recommended in the, and now I go to this location. You can see this is the template we are going to
Oh,
download.
okay.
This is the template which you have download. You
Okay.
can see the live preview here, so that you, before you download, you understand what is happening. So
Yeah.
this is going to be your website. So these are the option available, all those things you can see that. When we are okay, you can
Yeah.
download here.
Okay.
Second thing, we are going to now see all the three links. So now I want to download. I want to show you how to download XAMPP. Just write this XAMPP. This is the first page you will get, which is already available in the link. Please be clear that in case if you are using a Linux or iOS, then you have to select that version. So first Windows, XAMPP for Windows 8. There are three versions. You can download one of them. Similarly, if you are using Linux PC, Linux machine, then you have to download here. And if you are using the iOS, that Apple machines, you have to download here. I'm using down. I'm using laptop which is a Windows 10 laptop, so I'm going to download here. Now, once
There
I
are
click,
there are three in the
I'm
Windows.
download.
There
I
are
am
three.
downloading. There are three always. Whenever there is a listing, the latest is always on top, and we are supposed to download the latest.
Okay, that is my question. Which one?
Yeah. So download.
It's
If I click here, it will start downloading. Similarly, I am not interested in download, so I'm going to cancel it. Similarly, we can download Notepad plus plus here. So I simply type download Notepad plus plus,
okay.
and I will be this will be my landing page, and then again this is the topmost is the latest to download this version. Again,
Okay.
I can click here. It will start downloading, and so this is the download installer. Download this installer. Okay. The third thing which we are going to download is WinSCP. So again, I say WinSCP. So this is download WinSCP. This is the link and download latest version. So either you can download here or you can get from Microsoft, etc. And there are multiple places you can download. All these three tools are free and open source. So we
Okay.
need not pay any license. We need not do any registration anywhere. We have seen all those things. Now we will see one slight change. So what I am going to do, I have already set up my things. There is a website. There is a website, and this website has a page, gratitude statement.php. Now what I am going to do, I am going to modify a little bit. Slight, I will just showcase something, how to modify the things and how to upload the things. So we will see what is this page. So this page is localhost, gratitude statement, alchemy.hub, this is the website name, and this is the page name, gratitude statement.php. This page is
But
already open.
but changing will come later. Only first we have to make something. Change will become later.
The temp, you are starting with the template. So you have to
Okay.
change on the first thing. The only thing you
Template.
will do the first thing is the change something.
Okay.
So we are not writing, we are not learning any HTML or we are not learning any CSS. So you consider this is a template. You have got this page. Now you have to
Okay.
modify. So say
Okay.
for example, I want to add a smiley here, a gratitude woman in the devotion. So what I will do, let me select a randomly smile. So whatever I simply say, okay, say for example, this, okay, I put all the three smileys. So I have taken these smileys. I did Control X, that is cut. Now I have opened this file, gratitude statement in Notepad plus. This is Notepad plus plus. And now where I want to see in the local host, I want to put all those three icons after devotion. So let me search where is devotion is coming. This is coming devotion. A gratitude woman in the devotion, it is coming here, which is corresponds to this. Now what I do, I simply Control V, I save it, and all I have to do is I have to refresh this page. It has come.
Yeah.
That's all.
This
I
how we will get the local how we will get the local host page?
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. 1 second.
Okay. Okay.
So now coming back to your question. So once you have to remember one thing, when we download the things, when we download this installer, you have to execute like any other software installation. But please ensure that it will try to install this XAMPP in your C drive. If your laptop or desktop has multiple drives, CDE, still you have to install in C only. Where it is installed in my laptop, let us see.
In C drive.
In C drive root only. So
Okay.
can you, is it available to you? C drive
Yeah.
you can see. I
Yeah.
just simply say. So this is XAMPP.
Okay.
When after the installation, you will find this folder. Go inside this
Okay.
folder, you will find another folder, htdocs.
Actually,
htdocs. htdocs.
docs.
htdocs is the folder name. Inside that folder name, you will find all the websites. So these are the websites, different, these are the website I'm working. I had worked or I'm working and I will work, whatever. These are all my websites. In that website, there is a AI Alchemy hub, which is this. And what we are modifying is gratitude statement.php. So I simply say gratitude. This is the page we were modifying. This is the page here. Okay. So now if I simply say here xxx, no, sorry, plus plus plus. Again, I say, I refresh this. Now it is plus 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 plus. Now, to answer your question, where we have installed C XAMPP htdocs. Now what will happen? First thing you will get this folder structure, and the second thing you will get an icon somewhere. Or you type in XAMPP, the moment you type X, you will find this XAMPP control panel. Double click it, and what we see is very important. Please see that. This is my web server. This is Apache which is running. And this is my
Okay.
database server. Database we are not going to discuss in this course. That is advanced feature we are not going to touch at all. This web server should be running if we want to see our website running in the local machine. So if I simply say stop, now you can see it is stopped. It's not green. Now if I go to my website, if I refresh this, what is this? This site cannot be reached. Why? Because localhost, the web server is not running basically. It is as if your website is not available, internet blackout has happened. So this is the simulation. Now what I do, so I will go back to this panel. I will say start. So the moment is start, now I go back and again I refresh this page. Now my website is available. Similarly, if I want to upload this page, I will not upload because this is a live website. But I will tell you, this is what I am running on my WinSCP. When you run WinSCP, you can see this is your local site, your computer. You can see here C colon XAMPP htdocs alchemy.hub star means all the file. This is the folder structure of my AI Alchemy Hub website. And this is the remote server. So some server IP address and blah, blah, blah. And this. So now if we can see that gratitude statement.php is on the top because it has been changed just now. It has changed at 9 today's date and 2050 time. So it is ready to be moved. So if I want to publish this page with these 3 plus plus, I can do it like this. I will show you and then I will restore it. So this is my remote website. Now if I go to gratitude statement, so gratitude is in below. We can see here. Now I did not like it. I go back here, Notepad++. I delete this. I save it. Again go to WinSCP. It is updated file. Again send to the remote server. Go to remote server. This is remote server www.aialchemyhub.in. Refresh the page. It's gone. Simple. And that is all you are going to do. You will start with the template. You will choose one template, download it, move that template to where I have moved my AI Alchemy. I told you. After XAMPP installation, you will find this complete folder structure. You will find if you go inside XAMPP, you will htdocs. You unzip that file somewhere after download the template and move the complete folder here. So Academy is a website. ACS Academy is another website. AI Alchemy Hub is a website. Black Spot is a website. Blog is a website. Everything is a website here. So similarly, your template, when unzipped, will be converted into folder. Move this folder, and then what you do? You open your browser, start XMPP server, and then you simply what you need to do is just go to open the new tab. For example, if I put a slash here and then see what is my another website. So I have another website. Now it is being this is the another website. So again, it is on the local host. If you go, if you want to see the remote website, so it is available. Use that Jaguar. You can see that this is the local website, HTTP localhost slash website folder name and remote is tools.jaguar. With this, I stop sharing and we are used to the thing of.
Yeah, I have a question, Mr. Satyaprakash. You told some steps. First, downloading some software, 2, 3, and after that, there are some number of activities. Some steps, do this, but it is difficult to remember what you have told. It may be easier for you because you are doing this activity day and night. But if you can make a what some kind of chart, what is it is called? Great some
Flowchart,
movement.
flowchart.
Flowchart. Yeah, so it will help us to work
Sure.
on.
Yes. Yeah. So we are going to provide certain test study material and help material. So I will take care. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the future video, you will
Yeah.
find some download link. Yeah.
So I will download all these links what you have given, and with the help of flowchart, I will try to do tomorrow something. Today, my today's homework is I will download all these things.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening, and we shall catch up at the same time, same place tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.